Today, I'm going to share two different encyclopedia databases with you. Encyclopedias are a great place to begin any research assignment because they give you lots of great background information on topics. Let's get started. You're going to go to the school website. You're going to hover over where it says Our School and click on Media Center. Next, click on Student Research, then NCYZOWL. And finally, we're heading into the middle school zone. The first encyclopedia database we're going to look at is Britannica. This is the homepage for Britannica. You may think, oh, this is exciting because it's a search box, so I'm going to be able to search just like I do on Google. But be very cautious. Google, you're searching the entire internet. But Britannica, you're only searching within the Britannica database. So your searches are actually very different than they would be on Google. Don't use a lot of search terms. Don't ask Britannica a question because you're not going to get any good search results by searching that way. You actually just want to begin by typing in your topic. You want to be pretty broad when you search in Britannica. So my topic for this example is Abraham Lincoln. On the search results page, there's a lot of things to look at. Here are my list of articles that came up in my search results. Underneath each of them is a little teaser about what each of the articles is about. Above the articles are some images I could take a look at. Above the images are different reading levels. This can be helpful from a level 1, which would be a lower reading level, to a level 3, which is a higher reading level. This can help me customize the article so that I can understand it and get the most information from it. The left-hand column has some great links to different types of sources. You'll notice articles and images. There's even videos, as well as some good websites I could take a look at. So just because I have some articles here doesn't mean that's the only place I'm going to look. I have lots of places I can look in Britannica. I'm going to click on the first article to show you an example. There's a lot of great information, a lot of text, but you'll notice that within the text I have links. These blue links bring me out to encyclopedia articles that are directly related to Abraham Lincoln and his involvement in those different events or in those places. Let's say that I wanted to find out specifically about Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War. I could click on this link and it would take me to a Civil War article. Notice also when I scroll that there's different types of images and multimedia components. I've got a timeline, there's a video I could look at. And then the left-hand column, I have different parts of his life. Maybe I just want to focus on his presidency. I can click on the presidency link and it brings me just to that part of the article. So you can see how this can help me customize my search to specifically what I'm looking for. The last thing that's extremely helpful is when I cite my article. If you click on the little check mark in a box, you'll see that the word cite appears above it. And then here's my citation for this article. So when your teacher asks you to make sure you cite your sources and write down where you got your information from, this in one click gives you all of that information. It basically gives you the answer to your citation. So definitely take advantage of that. Back on the NCYZOWL page, I'm going to click on Grolier Online, which is another great encyclopedia option. The home page looks similar. I have a search box just like I did in Britannica. When I do my search on Abraham Lincoln, my search results page looks a little different than Britannica. Grolier has lots of different encyclopedias, and there's a key for each of those on the left-hand column. Each is represented with a different colored oval. So in my search results list, I can look at the oval and see which encyclopedia the article came from. The first result is actually a really great one for most research assignments. GME is the Grolier Multimedia Encyclopedia. This is actually a great one. But notice how some of these would not be helpful for me. Let's say I came up with an article on amazing animals, or one of my search results was for the new book of popular science. This isn't very helpful for a research topic on Abraham Lincoln. So make sure that when you're looking at the ovals, take a peek at the key and click on the article that's going to be the most relevant for your research. I am going to go ahead and click on this first link. brings up my encyclopedia article from Grolier on Abraham Lincoln. It's similar to Britannica. I've got some pictures and some things down the right-hand side. And notice there's some links again in here. These links also go out to encyclopedia articles on different topics that relate to Abraham Lincoln. So this could be helpful. Encyclopedias are a great place to start. There's lots of things to explore, from the articles to all the links that are included. If you have any questions, be sure to ask your teacher or to ask one of the media specialists.